It's been quite a while since I talked about Sonic Frontiers, and in that time, quite a bit has changed. The game has gone through 2 of its major updates now, and while the first update didn't really do anything to completely change the game, it did add a few quality of life changes like the new jukebox, so you can play some of the banger soundtracks throughout Sonic's history while you run around at the speed of sound, as well as a new photo mode which is pretty bare bones and light on features, but it does what it's supposed to do, I guess, as well as a new cyberspace challenge mode where if you beat all of the cyberspace stages with an S-Rank, you unlock the power boost, which you can use within cyberspace, as well as a boss rush mode where you pretty much go through a massive gauntlet against every enemy in the game. And the really great thing about this is that it lets you go against the epic Titan boss fights yet again. I'll never get enough of these. And if you beat boss rush with all S ranks, you unlock extreme difficulty, which is for the really real Sonic gamers, because Sonic stats don't increase and the enemies do a lot more damage. So yeah, update 1 added quite a bit of content, but not as much to the point where you could say that the game really changed completely. Update 2 on the other hand is a completely different beast.
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet! Oh my god, you are XA.
And one of the biggest additions are the new birthday decorations that were added in for Sonic's birthday, which, you know, changed the appearance of the islands a little bit, with the platforms wrapped in gift wrap and everything. There's balloons everywhere. You know, just a fun little cosmetic addition for the Blue Boy's birthday. Is that a fucking airplane? And this update also adds in new Coco, which I really did not expect to be pretty much anything big when this was first announced. Yeah, that was wrong. There's pretty much new Coco on every island, and some of these are in really hard to reach places, but you know, nothing too hard for me. No. I fucking hit. Fuck this game, dude. And I like how some of these Coco have cute little Easter eggs on their hats or like their back blings. The reward for getting them though is not that good. If you take them to the Elder Coco, he pretty much just gives you more boost judges, which really isn't all that helpful when there's infinite boost in the game, but oh well. Oh yeah, and this game also adds in a New Game Plus, which is a New Game Plus. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And finally, the main attraction of this update are the new action change challenges, which are pretty much what they sound like. They're new challenges that are scattered around the islands, and you pretty much have to gather as many points as you can within the time limit. And honestly, they're pretty fun. And these do test your skills quite a bit, because getting an S rank on some of these is pretty difficult, unless, you know, you just do this. But getting an S rank on all of these is definitely worth it, because after you get an S rank on every challenge, you unlock the Spin Dash. Yeah, it's kind of weird how you have to unlock this Spin Dash in a Sonic game, because, you know, the Spin Dash is so closely associated with Sonic as just a thing that he naturally does, that having it as an unlockable is kind of a weird idea. But to be honest, making it unlockable in this game kind of makes sense, because this shit is overpowered. Yeah, the Spin Dash adds momentum into this game, something that admittedly should have been there since the beginning. And when you combine the Spin Dash with the new jump deceleration slider, it leads to some really wild stuff you can do in this game. And it's also really fun just goofing around and using it in combat. And the great thing is that it's not just limited to the open world. You can also use the Spin Dash in cyberspace, and I'm not lying when I say that this one move completely changes the way the cyberspace stages are played. It's actually so crazy. When these updates were first announced, I really didn't think that they were gonna do much to change the game, but here we are now, and these updates have blown me away, to say the least. And all of this new content, as well as just the little quality of life changes, have actually elevated this game for me. And there's still one major update left to go, which might probably be the biggest one yet. And it's so exciting to see what direction this game and just Sonic in general is going, but even as of now, comparing this game to the way it was when it first released, I mean the game was good even when it first released, the game was still fantastic. But now, Sonic Frontiers has completely changed.
You're so fast! Holy shit!
That guy is fucking cheating! He's cheating!
I'm going to kill you!
I'm trying! Stop! 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 The brake! Stop!